A quick trick on how you can edit some of the Indian Premier League players in Cricket 24. So even if they're licensed, you can edit some part of these players by using this trick. Now this will not work for most of the players, but only for a few players playing in the Indian Premier League. Now selecting Sunrisers here, for example, let's have a look at Klaassen. Now as you can see, he's a licensed player and his options, the option to edit the information skills are all locked. You cannot change the batting style, bowling style, the mentality. So what you have to do is press an option and press unlink. Doing this will create a copy of this licensed player which you can then edit. So go to the player manager, now search for Klaassen again. And you see that you will have two copies, one licensed which you cannot edit and the one that we just created by unlinking. Now this one will have the options open to change the name, change the shirt number, and more importantly you can change the personality. So appearance cannot be changed, obviously the face is licensed, you cannot change the hairstyle, but you can change the batting style, everything about the personality, which is really important because it gets repetitive and boring seeing players playing in the same style. And then you can add this player to any of your team from the option here in the identity option. I'll show you that just a second. So I'm just showing you that you cannot change the hairstyle and face. Now go to the manage associated teams and add him to anywhere you want. Also this will not work for any of the Australian and English national players. You can see the example. None of the Australian players have this option to, game has not given us the option to unlink, but if you look at someone like Rahul, once again you have the option to unlink. Now go search him after unlinking and you will get the unlicensed version without the personality and identity locked. So changing it to style number 7, which suits Rahul's batting. Now if you go to Pakistan Super League, you can see once again there is no option. The only player with the option to unlink I could find was Sikandar Raza, maybe because he has played IPL in the past, and you'll see Shan Masood doesn't have the option. Sikandar Raza, there is an option to unlink. So this is a bit tricky. You have to look for which player you can change. Now even in Indian Premier League, some players like Shubman Gill, you will not get the option, which is strange. Another trick is go to the community and check for all these players that are locked or all the players that do not give you the option to unlink. So I've heard that if you download from community, there are certain unlinked players and you can edit them around. So do check this out and let me know in the comment section if it's working for you. Until next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care. Have a nice one.